A short update on the gathering. August 5, 2014. As a new day dawns, we can once again congratulate you all on a job well done, for what you managed to complete during this latest installment of your communal get-together was nothing short of impressive. You see, these communal efforts all tie together like giant pieces of a puzzle, so everything you have accomplished before has laid the foundation for what was now put into place. And so, what has taken you many months to fulfill will now finally come into fruition. For this last installment so far was indeed a major one, as this time, all of the cogs and all of the gears that you have previously installed were finally pushed into motion by your combined efforts, and for this, we cannot thank you enough. We are aware that for many, our words will seem to be repetitious, but let us just say that they can in no way adequately cover the subject of what it is that you have actually accomplished. For this is simply a subject that is to accomplish in every sense of the word for your human mind to comprehend, but we will indeed embed the required energy within this message for you to grasp this on a higher level. This may sound mysterious, but again, as we have touched upon so many times, it is only the outer layer, if you will, of your consciousness that will be apparent to you and your guys as a human, but on the deeper level, you are all fully connected to Source, and you are fully connected to you. And as you already know fully well what it is that you are taking part in, but your human mind find it literally too mind-boggling to try to contemplate, and so it will search for the right words and the right description in order to try to get a clear image of it. But to no avail, for what you have been through is not like anything anyone have partaken in before, and so, the still very much limited capabilities of your human parts will struggle mightily to find a way to wrap its mind around this. Be that as it may, you are all fully in the knowing those parts of you that can and will be able to grasp this, and if you try to put your mind aside, you will literally see what we mean. For then, you will indeed feel it in your very bones that something fundamental has been set into motion, something that will carry you and all those who have chosen to step away from the old all the way to their new life. For you have not only helped to construct your chariot, you have also set it into motion, and now, it will continue to roll as if on its own accord, carrying you all safely within its sturdy frame. Again we speak in parables, but what we are trying to convey is this: you as a group have played an instrumental part in not just cutting the bonds to the old, but also to set into place a replacement, if you will, the means with which to distance yourselves in every way from any of the old mindsets and energetic hindrances that have been used to cement you into place. For now, you are truly free spirits in every sense of the word, and as such, you have just set into motion your own mode of transport, your very own sphere of delight, to play on the words. You see, you have literally put together an unlimited space for you to reside within, and within this new space you will be able to continue to construct the fabric of your dreams, like we mentioned in an earlier missive. For within this new energetic bubble lies all of the potential you have already sown, all of those dreams that you have started to pull in from the ethers, and now, this receptacle of seeds will carry you with it into the bright future that you have already envisaged. Again, words are inadequate to describe what it is that you have made possible, for only by stepping away from the words and reaching into the deep, limitless space that lies between them can you fully fathom what it is that you have set into motion. For you are no longer a part of the old mold, you have broken free of that, and now, you have started on your journey towards defining yourselves and the world that you live in, and on, all over again. For you are no longer limited by what the old world was, you have set yourself free to fully create the new, and as such, you are no longer the you used to be only a few days past. For what has passed is already slipping away under the horizon as you continue to pick up speed in this new vehicle of light that you have helped to complete, and as the speed continues to increase, you will find yourself looking more and more blurred and undefined, and rightly so. For what you still see is very much the lingering imprint of the old you, and so, you need to let that go by allowing this new mode of transportation to literally whisk you away from what you once thought was you. You all need to take time to let those last remnants of the illusion slide completely away from you, Otherwise you will still feel the need to cling on to the old posts that used to demarcate the borders of your being back in the old. And even if you have allowed yourself to step aboard this brand new capsule of unlimited potential, you must also allow yourself to abstain from putting down any new definitions just yet. For this journey has barely started, and the less you try to decide just what it is you are going to do or indeed be here in the new, the greater the potential you will be able to realize. So again we say thank you all, on behalf of all of creation, for you have managed to hitch yourselves to the wagon that will take you out into the wide open spaces, so do not stop yourselves from fully opening up to all the potential that awaits you there. Remember, there is still that voice somewhere within that will try to make you stick to the tried and true in some way, so make sure that you let the other, deeper and more knowledgeable part of you come to the fore in the time ahead. For it knows fully well just how far you can go, and it does not need the assurance of looking over the shoulder. For it knows that only by locking your sights on what lies ahead will you be able to finally let go of any and all of the former ideas that held you so tightly contained within the old mold. For now, it is time to breathe freely, and now, it is time to finally stretch out your wings all the way and start to ready them for that final flight to your new and far loftier perch from which you will be able to see over the horizon and all the way to the stars and beyond. The Constant Companions. Channeled by Asia North. asianorth.wordpress.com